Well, hello there ladies and gentlemen, you're back with Deck, and today we're playing some more Factory Town. And again, to reiterate, today's probably going to be the last episode. We've very nearly increased our housing maximum, which we do desperately need, because we need to get the final thing made, which is going to be the magical cloaks, which I will be doing down this stretch of land somewhere. Just kind of need to wait for this to get finished so I can get some more houses down, basically. Yeah, we did actually finish crafting all the necklaces that I needed for this. Oh, I ran out of mana pipes. Oh, it needed 100 mana pipes. 200 mana pipes, sorry. Let's just bring this across this way. They are mana pipes? Yeah, they are. Let's do what I said last time. Just properly fill this up quickly. Because we've got plenty of them, right? We've nearly got 2 barns worth of mana pipes, so yeah, that's good. You can get plonked back down there, and then we should be good to fill that up and continue getting our next load of offerings. Where's the school up to? 94. Very, very nearly there. It's just yellow coins are right on the edge. They're only just making profit. And with it keep hitting 0, that's going to be stalling other things out. So we're probably not... Wow. I mean, not all of them are getting filled up, like, but... Screw it. Let's get these going as well. If we've got any. Yeah, you're not getting any earth power. You're not getting any air power. We need more pipe speed upgrades, I think. That would help us no end. I did already get the minecart set up for this. I don't think I've set... Yeah, I've definitely not set the minecarts up for necklaces. So let's get that sorted right now. You can come to there, you can come to there, and we'll get a minecart going that way and that way. Necklace and go. Necklace and go. I might as well set the final minecarts up as well. For magic cloaks. Magic cloak and go. 'Cause this is where the barn that they're going to be coming into anyway. So, yeah, might as well do that. There we go. That's them up and running. I just want this research to open finish up. Oh, I did between episodes go and connect the Omni stones back up over this way. Well, the earth stones, because we've got plenty in there now. They've got a bit of a backlog, but it is eating through them still. And that's just due to our lack of... Nothing. It's just the fact that this is very, very slow. But it's as fast as all the other ones. So I don't know why that one runs out and the other ones don't. It's probably just because they're the lowest ones, but never mind. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Can I even start getting some of this sorted? Magic cloaks. It's not going to be that difficult. I mean, this is just a farm and a pasture set up. Well, that's a farm, a grain mill, a pasture, all set up. And then cloaks, which I think we're making over this way somewhere. That's warm coats, picks, axes, shoes, cloaks. There we go. And then that's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 more workers. 3, 6, 7, 8 more workers. How did I get 9? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, I'm going to need that research to finish. Come on, research. I wish there was a way you could, like, boost certain coin productions for a while. You know, like, use a... I don't know, actually. Excuse me, I don't know. This is going to finish up all nicely. And it's not quite got the right amount of resources, but there were some in this already. I'm not deleting them now, we might as well leave them where they are. 95? Still 95. You know, piping all of this up and piping all of this up would have helped out majorly. I'm just not sure that splitting off again from this line would really help things. I mean, these aren't all getting down to the end as it is. Air and earth are still struggling. It really is a little bit of a problem, but we've got lots of things all pulling from it. Yeah. Are they actually making it to the end of this line? Yeah. Fire's struggling this way. Earth struggling this way. Air is not. So that's basically 2 airlines, and they can't keep up. Airlines. Although I could expand further down and use the next bottom lot to power these. It's just if I wanted to get more coins coming in. I mean, none of these are really stacking up. The jam kind of does, and then it just gets all snatched away. The only other thing would be Omnistone upgrades. Like, that one can get an Omnistone upgrade. Because it's still not eating through this. Yeah, you're staying at 50 still. You're staying at 50 still. They should really be staying at 50 still. Oh, I could take some workers out of these. Oh, you're on 1 worker anyway. You're on 5. Do you really need to be on 5? Probably not, no. It doesn't stall out for very long. Let's just turn you down 1. This one keeps stalling out as well, but that is the one that's lacking, so I'd rather not turn that one down. You're on 1 anyway. You're on 5 and you're stalling out for ridiculous amounts of time, so let's drop you to 3. You're on 5, and we could probably drop a worker off there. That does give me 10 workers to play with. You could probably go down to 2. You could probably go down to 3. You're already at 3. You could probably go to 3. No, you can't. Nope, that one needs to be at 5. You can probably come down to 3, maybe even 2. Yeah, we've got a few workers back there. Right, let's get started then. So, they need to be done. I'm just going to put a barn here. It's not going to line up with the system that I've got at the minute, but the system's kind of gone to pot now. That's going to go into an enchanter. You are going to be making me magic cloaks. We'll do the wool farm first, because that's going to be the easier one of the 2 to do. So that's going to go into a pasture. You are going to make me wool, which is going to require water. Nope. It doesn't actually matter if it's facing the right way, because it's not like it pulls out anyway, but anyway. And you can go there. You need a grain mill in front of you. Yep. And you can do with a barn. And you can do with a farm. I've gone past it, haven't I? Yep, right there. It's not the most ideal placement, but screw it. Bring all of these up this way. Like so. You're probably going to need some form of mana power as well. Just normal power, fair enough, that's fine. I actually think I'm going to bring this one up onto stilts. We've not used them in a while, but it saves messing about down this way, because I can just do that. Yeah, I could have saved so much room by stacking some of these things up. Animal feed, you're going to be supply water, fertilizer, and grain. Then we're just going to get... Oh, I need gold coin. Well, I guess it's good that we're setting this up now. Then I can't even upgrade the pasture at the minute. You're also going to need a well. Pulling into that. Whoops. I said pulling into that. Grabber, grabber, grabber. Grabber, grabber, grabber. Grabber, grabber, grabber. Grabber, grabber, grabber. All the way up. Whoops. Don't really need one on the front, but I'm still going to put one on the front. You do make fertilizer. So let's make sure we get that sorted out as well. Because we don't want fertilizer coming through this way. You're going to be doing wool, not we. Wool and wool. Although, couldn't I have just done a cotton farm? No, I don't think you can make wool out of cotton. I'm fairly sure you can't make wool out of cotton. That'll come down to there anyway. Alright, that's the first bit set up. Now we need to mirror... Oh, it's that one right there. So if I put another farm... where are we? I've gone way past it again. I keep going past the farms. I could have actually moved these across a little bit. I'm not going to worry about it too much. Will this leave me enough room? Actually, I'm going to need 2 farms. Tell you what then, we'll do this one slightly differently. Ooh, pause the game a second while I've got some coins. Just so I can mark things out. I'd rather that one go to there. And then we can condense this up a little bit. Yeah, that'll be fine. Should be fine. Will be fine. Let's have barn. Grain mill pasture. Actually, I could skip the pasture out on this one. So let's make this one yup, and cotton. And then you can just come straight into a workshop. Like that. And you can turn cotton into fabric. Yep. And you can go there. So that's one of them done already. No, it's not one of them done already. Because I need another workshop, don't I? Can go right there. You are going to be making cloaks, and then we just need to get the leather set up. So that's the normal grain mill. Barn. Animal feed. That is clearly not a barn, that is another grain mill. Face you that way. Pasture goes right there. You're going to make me leather. This does make fertilizer, so let's get a silo right there. And a well right there. That's going to go into one of them. Well, it doesn't actually need to go into one of them. And it can go there. And then that should actually all be working. Once we've got enough yellow coin to set the farms up, that is. That way, that way, that way. That way, that way, that way. That is not a well. See, the game is getting quite laggy now. It's making things a little bit difficult. Not very difficult, just the occasional stutter is what's throwing me. Might as well. Ooh, not might as well. I've run out of conveyor belts. Wonder why I've run out of those. I could go and check. It's probably something to do with yellow coin, I'd have thought. Nope, it's to do with air power. It's these temples. They're not quick enough. Well, actually, no, it's to do with mana shards. But that's probably to do with the Earth Shrine not getting any power. Yep. Definitely. Definitely. Has this school still not finished yet? 99. Oh, it's so close. So close. Right, let's put all the grabbers in. You need to go the right way for starters. There we go. Maxing has in capacity. I think I want to set my school up to... Let's go for production speed. It does need another 100 Omni Stones, which I can grab from there very quickly. Again, let's set this one up. So it pulls them so fast I've not got to wait around. It's running out of earth stones again. Wow. And, oh, no, it's the school it needs to go back to. Yep, that should be fine. See, this only takes 100. Let's just bump that up a bit. What do you need now? Earth stones, air stones, magic conveyor belt. We are not doing anymore. I'm sorry, but it's just... it's all a waiting game now. And don't get me wrong, I don't mind waiting, but when you've got to leave the game running between episodes just to get certain things done, that's about where I'd say the game's finished for me. So yeah, this is definitely last episode. You're going to be fertilizer, you're going to be leather. Like that. Once we've got these farms hooked up, we're actually producing every single item in the game. Farming tiles. Hopefully I've got enough gold to put all of these down. Well, I've got to also put the herbs down as well to grow. So that one is all going to be grain. Yeah, no way we got enough. The yellow coin is just too hammered at the minute. Come on. I'd be loads happier if you'd use red coins instead. There should be some sort of trade market. Can I not trade all these blue coins in? We don't need them all. Right, that's one done. You are going to be doing cotton. Please say cotton doesn't use... It uses 20. And then that's going to be grain as well. God damn it. Let's get the cotton going first. In fact, it's going to be the leather that struggles the most. Where are my wells going? Don't forget about the wells. Let's put them behind this time. Yeah, I thought I'd got a nice enough setup so that we wouldn't actually run out of any of our pipes, but apparently so. You can also come down to there and to there, and you can come across to there. Split that way, and I don't really want you to split. Well, it's not going to split that way, is it? Yeah, that'll be fine. Can I just get like one row of grain down? And one row of... You're not meant to be grain, are you? Nope, you're meant to be cotton. Brilliant. Just waste your resources. Genius plays. There we go. Get some cotton down. Come on. To say we've been building yellow coin from the start of the game, you thought we'd have it under control by this point, but I guess all the recharges I've got going kind of make things a little bit difficult. Again, I am massively overdoing certain things. There's no reason for me to do it like I've done it, but I like the spacing. I like it all being evened out. The yellow coin just jump up and down so much. Come on. I mean, it keeps jumping up, so we are getting the occasional ones incoming. Then you're going to be grain. That's the ticket. Yeah. Come on. At least I've got some growing. Look at them spikes. That is ridiculous. That was 700 of those coming in then. That is absurd. I mean, I understand purple coin being down because we are using it for research at the minute. It's all the recharges. They're absolutely decimating my yellow coin. If we get a moment where we can catch up with the recharging, we'd be fine. Like now, the coin is holding for a second, but that will drop again. Yeah, it just can't keep up. I've gone mad with my recharging. We've got way too much. We've got some cloaks going that way. We've got wool in there. I just need to get the magic power in now. Where are we? This one should be easy enough. Down to there. And up to there. Beautiful. None of these have stalled out again, have they? No. Water has cleared through a little bit now, at least. Yeah, that's good. So long as none of these are stacking up, that's fine. I'd like to think the factory's turned out nice and efficient. Very nice and efficient. Are you going yet? Oh, wrong one. Are you go? No, wrong one. Wrong one. That one. What an idiot. Needs to go into there. Can't do it, Captain. Just don't have the belts. Oh, no way. Well, delete that then. There's that idea out the window. And delete. I didn't want to delete them, but I'm not faffing about getting them coming back round. Let's get that achievement, and then let's get our first magic cloak ever made. There we go. And if I could show you my Steam achievements, that is 24 out of 24 achievements. I'm just having a look now. Playtime past 2 weeks, 18.6 hours. Really? I'm surprised it's not more. But that is every single thing in the game being made. Absolutely everything. Let's put some more houses down. We can get 5 more. And actually, them ones there do link into the rest, so I should get more coins. Technically. Five houses gives me 50 more workers. It's not brilliant, but the fact that we've got more people to sell to now does mean I should get even more coins in. The yellow coins are starting to hold. It's still a case of faster pipe speeds. If I can get more more mana coming further down this way, well, actually, it's books that I'm running out of down here now. But saying that, I can bump you up to 5. Don't want the barn upgrading. You can get upgraded. Yeah, let's just spend some Omni Stones. If it's the last episode, we might as well. So they're producing as quickly as is possible. This one doesn't actually need to be upgraded. And it's still getting more paper than... not as enough paper. Well, the only other thing I could do is get actual mana coming down into this. But guess what? That's pipe speed again. Oh no. Why is it bugged out with my air booster thing? That's better, it's gone. Ugh, weird. No, the only other thing. Get that going in there like that. And paper coming in there like that. Well, wood coming in there, not paper. Whoops, missed the grabber. There we go. There you go. How about them apples or logs? Is that enough paper for you yet? Kinda. But even then, we can turn this up more now and get even more books coming through. Right then, that does kind of do it quite well. How about if we go up to 10? Surely these have got to backlog at some point. This one has only got one line coming in. That one's actually starting to run out. What the hell? That is ridiculous. Yeah. Oh dear. On the plus side, the books are getting produced quicker. You know the biggest one that's let me down? The crayons. Again, it's not the crayon's fault, it is the mana power. I think if I were to play this game again, I wouldn't go for one global power station. I'd probably have a power station for the specialty goods, I'd have a power station for the general supplies, I'd have a power station for the farm. You know, rather than this. Because not only has this been massively complicated, it's just getting more and more difficult to manage as we're getting into it. Or getting further into it, should I say. You've got to think, when it's one this way, one going up, like 30 times, the ones down the end are very rarely going to get anything unless you're fully saturating the belts. Which we're not. We're really not. I mean, the belts are full when they're coming out, but then there's all weird stutters that happen where there's splits in the path. That slows it down. It's just where it's deciding whether to go up, across, or down, or whatever. The actual piping for this, I mean, I understand what's happening in here, but it's not pretty to look at, is it? I thought I'd get a nice streamlined system. I mean, really, it's this top bit that screwed it. I should have had all the lines coming down and then branched off and looped back round, but instead the top lines I had going straight up and then looping around and coming back down. That's what made it a problem. Or maybe even, I should have had all the lines coming down. Lag, it's auto-saving. And then I should have split off from here, gone up, across and whatever. Rather than cutting straight through the middle, but again, it's another lesson learned really. Or failing that, I could have had all the lines coming straight down. I think having individual power supplies for each individual section would have just been loads better in the long run. But yeah, it's been a dead fun game. I hope you've enjoyed watching me play it and go from nothing to a laggy mess that we've got now. Oh, hello. 25% increase. So surely things like the leather are now going to be nearly instant. It does speed a lot of things up. That should actually increase the coins to the point where I don't think I'd start to run out as much. Maybe I'd start getting more milk in from this as well. In fact, this is the pasture that we went nuts with. Well, the grain mill that we went nuts with. In fact, this farm can't keep up anymore. The farm's actually ran out of grain. Oh dear. That is ridiculous. The farm is on 10 and it's run out of grain. It's holding, but with how fast it's grabbing them. Oh my word. Ridiculous. Yeah, it's been a dead fun game, but there's a few different things I do, well, there's other things that I do differently if I were to play the game again. Definitely. I've learnt a lot from a lot of your lot's comments, even comments. Yeah, don't give me comments. Learned a lot from your lot's comments. They've been very, very helpful. Thank you very much for those. You've made the game loads easier. Best comments got to be the one about the pipes. Absolutely has to be the one about the pipes. That was a game changer. The flattening terrain one, that was also quite good. Let's see if we can flatten a little bit more of this now. Can I at least get this mountain done? There's only a little bit of the map left that I've not flattened off. Although it is one of the more difficult sections to flatten off, but there's no buildings over this way, so it is easier. No, I've not got enough red coin. Definitely not got enough red coin. Yeah, never mind. We didn't quite get to flatten it off. I could just let the game run in the background and, you know, save some coins up. Yellow coins are fighting back now. Look at them. They are definitely fighting back. Bet you're still not getting enough power. No, you're not. Never mind, never mind. Like I say, it'd be something we'd attempt next time if we had another go at this game. Unless there's any big updates, I can't actually see me coming back to it. Upsettingly. Because it's just one that I've put that much time into. I don't think I'd want to build it all again from scratch. I say that, and then I do still want to do another Let's Play of Satisfactory. But that has had some massive updates. Not that I'm going for that next. I'm actually taking the channel in a different direction. Not massively different. There's still going to be building involved, but you'll see. Anyway. Yeah, that's going to be it for this episode and for this series. So again, thank you very much for all the support. It's been greatly appreciated. If you've enjoyed the video, feel free to leave a like. Don't forget to subscribe if you'd like to see some more of this style of content. You know, building and factories and min-maxing things and optimizations and all that. All comments and feedback, greatly appreciated as always. And like I say, they have been greatly appreciated all the way through the series. But other than that, I'll see you guys next time in the next series. So thank you very much. Cheers.